Excuse me for interrupting. There will be time for questions after the director's address. If you have any concerns, you may bring them up then. Miss Tazuna, excuse us, we didn't mean to be rude. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. The atmosphere persists as Director Ikawa's aura finale briefing session finally begins. Welcome. I'm sure that many of you must have been taken back by the sudden announcement. However, I ask that you hear me out as I explain the significance of the aura finale. Um, Significance? What does she mean? The crowd glances at one another and hum of whispers fills the hall. With perfect timing, Director Ikawa resumes her address. My beloved students and trainers, tell me, have you ever known regret? I want to win the Irmankine. I want to conquer the Derby. I want to be the strongest Asami. Have you ever had dreams that you couldn't realize because the distance or the track service just wasn't right for you? Have you ever ground your teeth in chagrin as you thought, I'm better than this? Trainers, have you not had similar regrets? Heed me. I aim to create a world where all Asame who aspire to race can shine. And Asame runners shine the brightest when their wills clash. As they battle it out for the top spot. The heat of the battle shall forge and polish our racers until their brilliance is blinding, I say. In summary, I wish to prepare a race that will serve as a stage for all Asame to show their full potential. Director. Currently, each G1 race has a designated distance and track type, limiting the runners who can join that particular race. However, behold, the Aura finale will feature all distances and tracks. All distances? All tracks? Just like in the Airman Klein and the Karazuka Klein, participating runners will be selected by fan vote. The only Asame who have won many fans through their performance in the Twinkle series, the star Asame may take part. Racers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to show your true strength? Will you aim for the top and seize the title of final champion? Trainers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to push your trainings to their limits? Will you see your trainee crowned the first ever winner of the Aura finale? 3 years from now, in the new year, you will have your chance. Come gather your fans and become superstars. Encouragement, excitement, I look forward to your success. Atmosphere of the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melt away and are replaced with renounced applause. And with that, the birth of a new year end race, the oral finale is announced. Going for the medium distance race, and I'm always number one. That's settled. I'm going for the medium too. Let's settle this one and for Oscar. What's the problem? Freaking on. Oh my god, she's one of those like she does like kind of thing covering her face. My god. I don't know, I like characters that do that. I think it's so I don't know what the type of the anime type where they like the girls like have their hand over their face like and they're like do that like laugh. I just don't know what the that anime girl type. Oh, why? Why is the director that's so funny. Yeah, same. I'm questioning why is there a big machine? I arrive at the dirt track and find Tesla in a panic. What appears to be a normal vehicle producing a explosive noise. While crying out for joy, Tazuna, I completely understand. So Petty, why? Is it if it isn't Trainer Pyrelite? Hello? Beatrice, you're just the person I wanted to talk to with the regards to. Now wait just a moment, Director. Before you go any further, please explain this enormous contraption. Apologies, I've gotten ahead of myself. Listen to be amazed. Restoration. Dirt tracks just like the new in an instant adjustment. Fine tune the amount of sand needed to your exact specifications. Behold, the pinnacle of race course maintenance technology. The Ready Paver MK3. The pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology. Don't tell me you dipped into your pocket money again. Naturally, when it comes to providing a safe training environment for our precious Umamusume, I will spare no expense. Any price I pay towards such a goal is trivial. Trivial, I say. It's a wonderful sentiment, but can't you ever do things in moderation? Oh dear. Where are we even going to put something this enormous? I'm sorry you had to see this trainer. It's fine. Apologies, you and may I say greetings. It's been far too long, Trainer Pilot. Why I believe the last time we spoke was during your training days. It's nice to see you again. Oh, what's this? The gleam in your eyes? Now, that's a look I can get behind. Vindication, I knew you were someone to keep an eye on. Huh? Director Akikawa has had her eye on you for some time. On me? Indeed, since the time my mother was a director of the academy, I have seen many trainers come through these gates. Thusly, but by the way you carry yourself and how you interact with your trainee, I could tell. Conviction. As a trainer, you will become a firm pillar to support your Asumi's dreams. I feel the same, which is why we've wanted to speak with you for some time. Indeed, we would love for you and your trainee to help us make the Euro finale a success. Naturally, everything rests on the persistence of those who bear the hopes and dreams of their fans on their shoulders. That is to say, if the race is to succeed, we must have Star Asumi take part. Star Asumi? The best and only way to win fans is to participate in the races. But if you can mass a great number of victories and gather enough support, success. The path is becoming a Star Asumi will open before you. Encouragement. Keep pushing forward together with your trainee. We're looking forward to see her sprint tours become the first finale champion. We'll do our best. Director Koa's passion renews my excitement for the Aura finale. Director Koa's will now appear in training. One day after school, you're that model, Gold City, aren't you? I've always wanted to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. Sorry, I gotta get to training, so we could chat another time. Then can I at least get your autograph? I have a magazine with your picture in it. Well, I don't really do that sort of thing at school, so I don't really have time for this today. Well, City's professional. If she handed out autographs like candy, she'd be in deep trouble. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I'm just be going now. Your lifesaver. Thanks, Jordan. Girl, you're so bad at saying no. It's legit hilarious. Shouldn't just told you the truth. If you gave out one autograph, you'll have the whole school flocking around you. Yeah. What is she called me that model? If that's still all people know me for, then I've got a lot of work to do. All right, time to train. See ya. Go get them. Rika, I got an idea. This could be useful for Dara's as far as training. This contribute to growth. Okay. We need to work on stamina and power. It's not from here. Oh Jesus! Oh my God, Zach! Hi, Zach. I'm not happy with you. How's your day? I just wanted to play my cute game and then I got jump scared. How's your day? How have you been? Zap, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Do not leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. You can't leave. You're in the basement. Think about it. Think about it. You can't leave. You're in the basement. You couldn't leave if you wanted to. Doing fine. Washed a lot of dishes. Oh, nice. Funny enough, you do hit me like that kind of girl who would break down and suddenly chain someone into a bed or to a radiator. What? You think I would do that? It's always the innocent ones that you have to be worried about. Oh my god. My god. Probably yeah. How dare you? I would never do that. Yeah, you live in the basement and I only feed you tea and only tea. But doesn't mean I'm like that. I'm like 45% sure. Oh my god. I'm trying to skip this part. Okay. Now I just need to work on power. But I'm gonna let her rest. Some resting time. Look, let me grab my keyboard and I will explain. Yes, you need to explain because I don't see it. I do not see it whatsoever. Morning, trainer. I'm the first one at school again. Oh, fun outing. There's 6 days left, and then we have to do the race. Let's work on. Let me look. Skills. Already have tamed. I could only get the competitive spirit. Okay, let me see. Okay, Papyrus personality is a cheerful and bubbly girl, right? So it must be a rare thing for you to get angry. Oh my god. But when you push these kinds of people to the edge, they tend to go a bit more crazily spiritual. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't get angry. Like, I rarely get angry. They just push to the edge a bit more crazy than usual. Oh my god. Not true. Not true. I want to balance it out. So a very angry pirate would crack, go crazy, and chain someone to get your point across. Oh my god. I wouldn't go that far. No. Oh my god. I don't see it, but if you think so, you think so. We have to. Okay, her energy is low, so we're gonna let her. I'm gonna skip this. Okay, it's all balanced. We're gonna do rest because they need a rest. I can't do the race yet. 3 more. Let me see. Let's see. You said that, but what feeling will you go grab when you're out of happiness and sadness? It's madness. I saw many true, real crime shows and read a few detective notes to believe so. Oh my god. Mine, this is just a family event here. It's all joke. I real pirate will not go mad like an anime character. Still funny to story. So, well, the thing is, I can see it, but I can't see it because based on my TikToks and what I post on TikTok, that's it proves you right. If you've seen my TikToks, it proves you right. Because I've done ones where it's yeah. If you see my TikTok, it proves your point. Viral pirate, no. Anime pirate, different story. Okay. Let's. Okay. One more power. We're gonna work on speed. Okay, today's race day. I just realized her energy is so low. Maybe she'll be able to do it. Crossing my fingers.
6番ダイワスカーレ
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。前目につける先行策で勝利をつかんでほしいですね。
I'm crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers she'll do good. She's in 6th. Okay, I want her to be in 1st. She's number 1 fave. Okay. Okay. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers. That she goes 1st place.
どんよりした雲が空を覆う京都レース場。この空を映したように芝はやや重の発表となりました。
雨が本格化したら難しいレースになってしまいそうですね。
人気と実力を兼ね備えた1番、今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。9番、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って1番人気ダイワスカーレット。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは8番ダイワスカーレット。4番先頭は8番単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは9番1番続いている。外からダイワスカーレット。そしてその内を回って4番。その後3番開いて3番1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。8番快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは8番。このままリードすることができるか。続きました9番3番1番ダイワスカーレット。4番手そして4番あとは3番7番並びかけてきた。少し離れて5番2番並んできた。意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。8番どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
向こう上面に入って先頭は8番各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦。
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
Girl.
集団を見ていきましょう。現在1番手は
Speed it up.
9番1馬身離れて1番その外並んで4番ダイワスカーレット。この位置につけています。後から3番
Speed it
そ
up.
してその内から行ったのは2番そしてその後ろから行くのは5番9番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
第4コーナーカーブ。
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。4着を切りました。勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。最後のコーナー最初に立ち上がったのは9番食い下がる。
Thank you for the sub, Zap. I got by Az. What did I miss? You haven't missed much. It's just a race.
リードは4馬身。先頭は9番変わらない。
Oh my god.
後ろに突き放して9番今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるの。
It froze for a moment.
見事に制しました。2着は3番3着に入ったのは7番。
そんなギリギリ入着だなんて。
The model freeze for a moment. Okay. Okay, model froze for a moment. Everything froze for a moment. Okay. I got 4th place. Okay, that's not good. Oh. She didn't do good. Of course. We will work hard.
やってやる。あたし
Okay, we have to be in top 5 in Tulio show. 今日のメニューは何？半端な。 Yes.
おはよう。あのね。もう。失礼します。
Are you going out of range of the tracking? No, if everything just froze, like the game, the when you subscribed and it had the alert, it froze everything. So thank you, Zach, for freezing everything. For just subbing. Oh my god.
お願いいたします。はい。
Always happy to help.
なるほど。上々。なあなあ。はい。
I'm just skipping all this.
さす感謝。はええ。ありがとう。
I know it's part of the story, but I do not I'm not one to read the story. I'm the one to just enjoy the game without like the rest of the game without the story. I'm really bad at that. I like skipping the story.
一番を譲る気なんてないわ。はい。
Let's work on guts.
行くわよ。
She only wants to gamble. Oh my god, true. That's why I have a gambling addiction. That's why I play gacha. Cares little for the feelings of I care about the feelings of others. I do. I do care about the feelings of others. I just like gacha. I love gambling. That's why I have a gacha problem. A gacha gambling problem. But I do care about the story. She lied as Evelyn breathed. I don't lie. No. I care about the feelings of others. What do you mean? Just because I don't really want to know about the story. Like I only care about the story when it's like when it's like very interesting. If I find it very interesting, I will not skip it.
でも。あら。え。いいえ。うーん。はあ。ふん。え。はあ。絶対行くわよ。柔軟もしたし、準備 OK よ。あら。ねえ、まだ走らないの？出発しましょう。ねえ。ふん。ふん。
So she is saying the horses are okay. Let me look. I mean, you have a cold-hearted moonflower who ignores the feelings and stories of cute animated horse girls, and that's evil. So saying the horses are boring, okay? So it's not boring. I find that story very interesting. It's just some of it that I'm just like, it's not. I want to skip some of it, but I focus on the main story more so than like the side stories. That's what I mean. The main story is interesting. The side stories, I usually skip the side stories when it comes to games instead of the more main story. Oh God. So, why you do this? None of it is true. None of it's true. I've got a chance, mind you. Would you mind if I ask about you by training? So interesting, you are skipping it. I'm not skipping the main story. I'm reading it. I'm just not reading it out loud. What is she talking about? So must be hunting for a very. How does so feelings and personal experience of others that aren't the MCs are thrown away, ignored, and discarded? Oh my God, Zap! Why are you doing this? No. I read the side character stuff too. You just you weren't here. No. I read most of the story earlier. You just weren't here during the stream. But her comments about diets are very useful. Tea fish might. Lot. Oh my God. They're not lies. Oh my God. You weren't here. You weren't here when I first started. Go. It's all the way in across the room, okay. I'll have to grab it later. My thing to hold my wires just went across the room. Okay. No lies. You weren't even here. Power up 10. Friendship with Osako Itachi went up by 5.
今日のメニューは何？半端な内容じゃ許さないから。
Wit. Okay, we need to work on wit.
集中しなきゃ。あら？
So you are now blaming me for not having to do the dishes and having my own lunch. That's me. I'm not blaming you to. I'm not blaming you for doing the dishes and having your own lunch. All I said is you weren't here when I first started the part. I'm not blaming you for anything. That's just you assuming. Um.
てなさい。なるほど。
It's almost time for curfew, but the lights in the gym are still on, so I go to investigate what's going on. Alright, done with the barbell. Next up is 50 leg presses. Hey, curfew is coming up pretty soon. Does this? I don't even know if this blink still work. Yeah, it still works. Okay. Hi, Drows. Have a great lurk. Drozzle. Okay. Just don't be late. We didn't get to play the funny face version of Rock, Paper, Scissors at lunch, so let's hurry back and play it now. Will you stop with that? I'm not going to play it, no matter how much you run after me and pester me about it. Ooh, if you want me to run after you, that must mean you want to play tag instead. Okay, get ready, because I'm gonna catch you. It's not what I even... Ready, set, go. Recon, yeah, that will be useful for Darwin Scarlet's training. Friendship with Narita Taishin didn't go up.
柔軟もしたし、準備 OK よ。どんなハードトレーニングでも完璧にやりきってみせるわ。
The lowest is wit.
集中しなきゃ。今日のメニューは何？
Now let's work out stamina.
見てなさい。体が軽い。今なら何でもできちゃう。
And then we'll work on speed after.
あら？ねえ、まだ走らないの？早くトレーニングしましょう。出発しましょう。
After a day out in the town with Dawa Scarlet, I walk her back to the dorms. That was wonderful. It's nice taking things easy once in a while. And I'm sure it was a nice change of pace for you too, right? I mean, with me around, there's no way you couldn't have fun. You did have fun, right? Of course. Oh gosh, just look at how dark it's gotten. You know, now that I think about it, coming back this late probably isn't a good look for a bottle student. Is it really a big deal? Just think of it a part of training. What are you saying? There's no way that excuses it. But if I start training now, then it won't just be an excuse, right? I meant that as a joke, but now I'm itching to get on the track. Alright, the excursion has just warmed me up for the real training. Time to stretch my legs. And you're coming with me, obviously. Yes, ma'am. Darwin spends the whole training session with a huge grin. When it went up by 10. One afternoon on my day off, I'm walking by an outdoor cafe when I happen to upon a familiar face. Huh, no way, trainer pilot. Why, hello there. I think that I'd bump into you here. Are you going in? I'm going to, but the course I want is only available for 2 or more people. She glances at a signboard that reads, "All you can eat sweets and pastries, perfect for partners and pals." Want to dine together? Are you sure? I don't want to convince you just for the sake of work. Your work involves coming to an all you could eat buffet. That's right, Mika told me this cafe has food, amazing food. So I figured that if I could get some for her, I would increase her motivation even further. For the fellow trainer, I'm impressed by her dedication, so I decided to help her with her work. Perfect Rib seems to emphasize the richness of milk over sweetness. Combined with a berry sauce, the aftertaste is surprisingly light. And now for this brulee cake, it's so rich, so sweet. Thank you, Trainer Pilot. Will you be able to make them yourself now? I think so. I'll try. Give it a try as soon as I get home. A few days later. Listen, Meek beat her fastest time yesterday. She said it was because the desserts that I made really motivated her. But I still have a long way to go. I need to keep researching until I can recreate the flavors of that cafe perfectly. I never want to give Meek anything less than top class support. To the end, I'll spare no effort. Let me know if I can help you out again. Chair Pilot, yes, absolutely. Jane Crown shares some of her homemade sweets with me as a thank you for helping out. I eat them together with Dawa and Scarlet. Speed went up by 10. Okay. We need to work on speed, stamina, and guts. So, speed. Now, stamina. Roger Shane Dawa Scarlet talks with Major McQueen. It seems that Dawa Scarlet has gained something. Gained 1 hit levels for hydrate. Friendship with Major McQueen went up by 5. Marvelous. You show your passion, enthusiasm for training us. Me. We shall, therefore, improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future successes. Stamina training level up 2. It's New Year's and I'm in the office. Oh, I knew it. I saw the lights on, so I figured you'd be here. Anyway, Happy New Year. May the new year bring you peace, joy, happiness, and all that. How thoughtful of you. Come on, it's just a standard New Year's greeting. Don't get so worked up. Oh, and here. New Year's card. You're my trainer after all. Thanks for all you do and stuff. Oh, you wrote a card and everything? What are you getting so excited about? This is pretty standard, you know? Well, whatever. That is for the pleasantries. Now, let's get to work. I want to take on the classics this year, so we can't afford to slack off. Well, with the strategy, you can't skimp on rest either. We'll have to collect a lot of data. Yeah, exactly. After all, I'm finished with training. Let's start scoping out the competition. Hee the year's only just started and there's already so much to do. I really can't afford to slouch around. The year has barely begun, but Dawa Scarlet and have already started preparing for her next race.
一番を譲る気なんてないわ。相手がどんなに
Speed,
強くても
stamina,
ね。
guts. We
体
need
が軽い。
her to rest.
おはよ
Morning trainer, I'm the first one at school again. This model student is always early to bed and early to rise. I got my beauty sleep last night and now my skin is
う。あの
flawless.
ね。
Meanwhile, someone can't stop yawning. Did you stay up too late? I was working on our training program. Oh, I see.
もう
Then it's an early night for you tonight. You here? I can't have you collapsing on me. I spot Dawa Scarlet and Air Groove talking on the track. How was my form, Air Groove? At first glance, your running looks well balanced, but the other hand, it's so curated that it lacks specialization. Specialization?
あ
How should I put this? There was no you in that run. Like you weren't playing to your strengths. Please tell me, what do you think my strengths are? I'd also like to hear your opinion, Erica. Trainer?
もう
Don't scare me like that. Trainer, jeez. It's impolite to interject yourself into someone else's conversation. However, given your passion as a trainer, I'll forgive you. Passion? Now, Scarlet, when I see you run with vodka, I see more of yourself shine through than I did just now. You have to drive it to always be a step ahead of your opponent and the courage to take up every challenge. That's all I could tell you to. It's up to you to decide what to do with the information. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Think on it hard for her sake. Alright, let's discuss our training regimen. Right, let's get started, trainer. You're oddly agreeable today. Let's start with the jerk track. Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Are you implying that I don't normally listen to you? I mean, Air Groove, I was just, keep up the good work, Scarlet. Well, it's not. You need to make up for what you've done.
柔軟もしたし見てなさいなるほど
Seems like I still have ways to go.
よし
Should I push myself too hard? But this is nothing for the future number one. Right, what should I read? I know just the thing to help me with my next race. Ew, I really got stuck in there. There's only a little bit left. Let's see how I'm doing for time.
嘘
What? It's been an hour, but that means training's already started. But there's only a few pages left, and I feel like I'm on the brink of it. Anthony, trainer won't mind, right? In the end, Scarlet ends up so fixated on the idea of being number one that she skips training.
今日のメニューは何
We need rest.
おはようあのねおもう
Okay, she's
まだまだ私は良くなるわよ
fun outing.
出発しましょ
Scarlet then head back to the academy after a day out when. Hey, trainer. What's up? Uh, um, longer. Longer? A little longer? I mean, you wanted to stay out a little
あの
longer?
ね
I mean, you've been looking really stressed, so you could do a longer break, right? You shouldn't work so hard. You need to recharge your battery, yeah. It won't it be dark soon? Yeah, but don't worry about it. It's not a big problem. Besides, you're my trainer, right? If you wear yourself out, it'll affect my performance. So, okay, let's go get something to eat. Yeah, right, let's go. I mean, that sounds like an excellent way to recuperate. I suppose I could see myself joining you, but it had been had better to be a nice restaurant. Make it worth my while. You hear, Mom? I'm a model student after all. I enjoy a lovely meal with a very happy down with Scarlet. We didn't achieve our goals, but that doesn't mean our dreams are ruined. As her trainer, I'll be here to support as long as she keeps on running. Oh my god, I missed the race. I can't believe I missed the race. I wasn't paying attention and I missed the race. Okay, I'll try doing the race next time. Okay, I'm gonna switch games now. A model student. You know, okay, so a model student is where you get all A's and you're a teacher's pet and you're just there early and you focus on your grades more than other people. So that's a model student. So they're not a model and a student, they're a model student. From skimming the stories to skipping the race. I was not paying attention to the races. I'm not doing good in this game. Um, you could clearly tell. Did not do good. Okay. Well, surprisingly, I got an F plus. But I did not do the race that I was supposed to do.
一応お礼言っておくわどうも
I did not do the race that I was supposed to do. Because I forgot there's a freaking time limit and it tells you when you're supposed to do the race and then it doesn't and then I didn't do the race. Oh my god. You get to be a teacher's pet. What work of it's happening at the store? It's not anything kinky. There's nothing kinky about this. What do you mean? A teacher's pet is just like someone that does wants like attention from the teacher to get good grades and all that. Nothing kinky.